Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, January 12th. You'll be interested to know, 100 years ago, today, in 1926, a public radio demonstration in London showed a working television system by transmitting moving silhouettes and faces to an audience, dazzling listeners with live visual transmission. That milestone proved the practical promise of combining radio and visual technology, inspiring inventors and broadcasters to pursue commercial television development. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's sunny, and it feels like 15 degrees, with 16-mile-per-hour wind. And the sunset will take place at 4:33. And it will rise again tomorrow at 7:09. It looks like we're in for a mostly sunny day with a high near 38 and a breezy west wind at 9 to 16 miles per hour, gusting up to 31. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 29 and light southwest winds. For all you beach runners out there, the first high tide Monday will be at 6 with the low tide at 12:30. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 36 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be sunny with a high near 44 and a southwest wind near 8 miles per hour. A slight chance of rain late Tuesday night, then a chance of rain Wednesday and Wednesday night, with highs near 49 and lows around 36, and southwest winds around 6 to 10 miles per hour. Late Thursday into Friday, colder air moves in with a chance of rain changing to rain and snow Thursday night, and a chance of snow Friday as highs fall to near 30 and north to northwest winds gusting near 22 miles per hour. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the Boston Public Garden is set to say goodbye to a beloved weeping willow tree that has stood for over 50 years. The Friends of the Public Garden will remove the tree due to disease pressure and internal decay that poses safety risks. A sign at the tree expresses, "We'll miss you," and emphasizes the need for its removal. Rebecca DiTommaso, Director of Capital Projects and Parks Care, noted that the tree, nearing the end of its natural lifespan, will be replaced by a healthier willow in the spring. DiTommaso assures parkgoers that new trees will be planted to foster connections, just like the old ones. Now on to sports. Mike Tomlin has no interest in shifting the weight of the Pittsburgh Steelers' recent playoff failures onto his players ahead of tonight's game against Houston. Tomlin stated, "I'm certainly not going to unpack my bags on the collective's bed, if you will." The Steelers, with a record of 10 wins and 7 losses, are facing a Texans team on a 9-game winning streak. Aaron Rodgers acknowledged the pressure on Tomlin, saying it feels good to shut all those comments down. Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf returns after a suspension, expressing gratitude to his teammates. Houston's coach, DeMeco Ryans, is confident in his players' ability to win, stating, "Our guys know how to win football games." Kickoff is at 8:15 on ESPN. In local sports, the Patriots secured a thrilling playoff victory over the Chargers, as head coach Mike Vrabel emphasized the need to be ready to bleed. Milton Williams celebrated the win with a headbutt to Vrabel, which left the coach bloodied, but in good spirits. Drake May threw a touchdown pass to Hunter Henry, while New England's defense stifled the Chargers' offense, winning the game 16-3. With this victory, the Patriots will host either Houston or Pittsburgh in the next round, marking their first playoff win since the 2018 season. In top news, new research is shedding light on surprising ways to reduce chronic inflammation, including suggestions as simple as flossing your teeth. Inflammation is normally beneficial, triggered by the immune system to help the body fight illness and repair injuries. However, when inflammation becomes chronic, it can lead to serious health issues. David L. Katz explains that chronic inflammation is a key pathway to major chronic diseases like cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Fortunately, simple lifestyle modifications can help reduce inflammation, such as managing stress, exercising regularly, and improving oral hygiene. Engaging with nature and cultivating strong social connections can also be beneficial. In business news, living with family is not a last resort anymore. It's the plan. As the cost of living rises for Americans, many are moving back in with their families. However, a growing number of solo-agers do not have this option. Purpose-built intergenerational communities are a promising solution. The number of people living in multigenerational households quadrupled from 1971 to 2021, according to Pew Research. Cost savings are driving this trend, allowing families to split expenses and reduce social isolation. Experts warn that there is no one-size-fits-all housing solution, as individuals have vastly different needs and preferences. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% over the weekend to $92,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just over $3,000. And XRP is down 2% to $2.08. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Job seekers are discovering a new source of income, training artificial intelligence to perform their former roles. Mercor, an artificial intelligence startup valued at $10 billion, employs tens of thousands of white-collar contractors. These workers review and critique the output of large language models that power chatbots and other tools. Experts in various fields are sought, including psychologists and filmmakers, with earnings up to $250 an hour. Despite concerns about job losses, many see their role in ensuring AI produces thoughtful outcomes. The nature of this work raises questions about the future of employment in their fields. And in entertainment news, the Golden Globes has made a concerted effort to improve its reputation after a controversy over its membership in 2021 led to a temporary suspension of the telecast. Under new ownership, structural changes have been implemented, including no longer paying a salary to legacy voters. Nikki Glazer's charming hosting managed to balance humor and excitement, making the audience laugh with her playful jabs at celebrities. Despite the positive moments, distracting stunts like statistics from Polymarket and non-jokes cluttered the ceremony. Chasing too many contradictory aims, the Globes risks frustrating its audience while attempting to grow. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Albert Hubbard. And he said, "The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.